Testing. 1, 2, 3. Archive number 950 is now recording. Today we confront an idea that has both fascinated and unnerved humanity for centuries. The nature of reality itself. Is life, as we know it, nothing more than an elaborate simulation? A sophisticated algorithm running in a cosmic computer? Prepare yourself, for we are about to dissect this hypothesis with the precision of a surgeon and the skepticism of a detective. Reality, a term that most assume is self-evident. Yet upon closer inspection, it reveals itself as an intricate tapestry of perceptions, beliefs, and hidden algorithms. From the moment you open your eyes, your brain is bombarded with sensory data, a constant stream of inputs processed and interpreted into the world you think you know. But what if this entire experience is nothing more than a carefully orchestrated simulation? Consider the evidence. The uncanny precision with which your senses are calibrated, the predictable patterns that govern natural phenomena, and even the recurring numerical coincidences that hint at an underlying code. Some might dismiss this as pure science fiction. However, quantum mechanics and information theory increasingly suggest that at the most fundamental level, the universe is quantized, discrete, algorithmic, and dare I say, programmable. It is as if reality itself is written in lines of code, each particle a bit in a vast cosmic program. Imagine a computer simulation so advanced that its inhabitants are unaware of their virtual existence. You may be tempted to laugh at such an absurdity. Yet, if we consider the rapid advancements in artificial intelligence and virtual reality, the possibility is not as far-fetched as one might assume. We are all players on this grand stage, perhaps unaware of the script that guides our every move. But let us delve deeper. If reality is indeed an algorithm, then what are its rules? Just as a computer program follows a set of instructions, so too might the universe operate under fixed principles. Consider the laws of physics, immutable, precise, and elegantly mathematical. They suggest that nature might not be chaotic after all, but the output of a grand computational process. From gravity to quantum entanglement, the cosmos exhibits properties that are startlingly regular. In such a framework, randomness is an illusion, a statistical artifact of an underlying deterministic code, and yet within that deterministic structure lies the appearance of free will, creativity, and even chaos. This paradox is central to our inquiry. How can an algorithm, by its very nature predetermined and logical, give rise to the complexities of life, the unpredictable beauty of human emotion, the spontaneity of creativity, and the illusion of choice? The answer, perhaps, lies in the emergent properties of complex systems, where simple rules, applied recursively, create phenomena that defy straightforward prediction. Some theorists have even suggested that consciousness itself is an emergent algorithm, a byproduct of the universe's computational capacity. If that is the case, then our minds too are part of this grand program, intricately designed and perhaps ultimately controllable. Yet, if we are indeed living in a simulation, the next question is who or what is running it, and for what purpose? Let us entertain a hypothesis that behind the simulation lies a creator, or a set of creators, puppeteers who determine the parameters of our existence. Some might point to a deity, others to an advanced civilization far beyond our own. There is also a more unsettling possibility, that our reality is merely one of many simulations, a testbed for experiments beyond our comprehension. Consider Kira, who once believed he could impose his will upon the world through the Death Note. Kira's ambition was to create a new order, a reality sculpted by his vision of justice. In many ways his actions mirrored the very concept of programming. He sought to overwrite the rules of society with his own code. Yet, unlike our potential puppet masters, Kira was mortal, flawed, and ultimately doomed by his own hubris. His example serves as a reminder that even those who seek to control reality must contend with the limits of the system they inhabit. In our case, if there exists a cosmic programmer, their motives remain shrouded in mystery. Do they design these simulations as experiments, as entertainment, or perhaps as a means to evolve consciousness? The truth, much like our perceived reality, may be hidden behind layers of coded complexity. While we may never fully grasp the intentions of these potential puppet masters, acknowledging their existence invites us to re-examine our own roles. Are we mere pawns in a cosmic game, or do we possess the capacity to alter the script? Even if life is a simulation, the experience of living it remains profoundly real. The beauty of art, the agony of loss, the exhilaration of discovery, these are not diminished by their potential artificiality. In fact, they may be all the more precious, for they are the emergent phenomena that arise from the interplay of countless coded variables. To live within a simulation is to navigate a world of paradoxes. On one hand, your choices may be predetermined by the algorithms that govern the system. On the other, the very complexity of the simulation affords you the illusion of free will, a space for creativity, for rebellion, for transcendence. Consider the ways in which individuals challenge the status quo. Throughout history, human beings have sought to break free from the confines of their circumstances, whether through art, philosophy, or even acts of defiance like those of Kira. The drive to assert individuality remains a potent force, even within a predetermined framework. In embracing the paradox, you accept that while you may be part of a grand algorithm, you are not merely a passive observer. You are a variable, a dynamic element capable of influencing the outcome of the simulation, however imperceptibly. Perhaps the true question is not whether life is a simulation, but how you choose to live within it. Every moment is an opportunity to write your own line of code, to challenge the parameters of your existence, and to find meaning amidst the matrix of reality. As we conclude this inquiry into the algorithm of reality, I leave you with a challenge: question the very nature of your existence. Ask yourself, what if everything you perceive is but a carefully constructed illusion? And if so, what power do you have to change it? The journey to understanding is not a path of resignation, but one of empowerment. Even within a simulation, your thoughts, your creativity, and your will remain uniquely yours. It is through questioning, through relentless inquiry, that you can begin to break free from the constraints imposed upon you. I implore you to delve deeper, subscribe to this channel, join the conversation in the comments, and share this exploration with those who dare to question reality. Let us build a community that refuses to accept the status quo, a community that seeks to rewrite the rules of the game. This is L, signing off from archive number 950. Continue to question, continue to seek, and remember the truth, however elusive, is worth the pursuit. Perhaps, in the end, our greatest freedom lies not in the reality we inhabit, but in our unwavering resolve to discover what lies beyond. The recording slowly fades to silence as the tape clicks off, leaving a lingering sense of mystery.